Hey everyone, this is Well What'd You Think? And we're doing a bite-sized review for Jujutsu Kaisen 0. I'm Omid.
How's it going, guys? It's me, Amir.
And I'm Alvan.
Yeah, so all of us here we're pretty decently big anime fans. Alvan being one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen came out, I believe, like a week
Last
ago.
week. Came out just last Saturday.
Yeah, so it was cool. Me and Amir, we went with our cousin and we saw it at the Grove.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Where'd you see it, Alvan?
Well, actually, I'm such a big fan that I actually was in Japan when it opened, and I saw it in Japan.
Oh shit!
Yeah, very cool.
Nice, yeah. So Alvan did a little.
He's a big weeb over here.
Yeah, I prefer the term weeaboo.
Yeah, there you go.
Word.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess let's just go into the plot for Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Mm-hmm.
It's a prequel to the series, and you're gonna you get to know the most about Gojo, Geto, Maki, and
I believe his name was Yuta.
Yuta, yes.
Yuta?
yeah. Who's Yuta?
Yuta was the main character.
Yeah. Yuta.
Oh yeah, the kid
Yeah.
Yuta.
Yeah.
Yuta Okotsu.
Yeah, Kotsu. Yeah, he was great. I loved him.
Yeah, so I guess just kind of go into the story. Like, we're not going to go into spoilers or anything, but the premise is in Jujutsu Kaisen are curses. Curses are essentially demons. And this young kid, Yuta, he's essentially in love with this young girl. They were soulmates, and she gets killed. She got...
That was sad.
Unfortunately, she got ran over in a car accident and she died. And Yuta, there's this big mystery where essentially she becomes a curse. He finds out his best friend is essentially back as a demon and it's cursing following his life. And he is now living as a teenager in high school who's a pariah loner.
Yeah.
And Gojo and the Juju crew are essentially over here. They bring him to the high school and they're trying to teach him
how to use the cursed powers, because I think it opens, isn't it, with these like stuffed 3 guys in like a locker and like essentially just showing this guy has so much like cursed energy that like when they all see him, it's like, oh dude, this guy's like strong as fuck.
Well, that was Rika.
Yuta.
Rika, the curse.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because it's Yuta.
Actually, the movie begins with Yuta Okotsu being bullied by 4 juvenile delinquents.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, only to be stopped by a cursed spirit called Rika.
That
severely injures all of the bullies.
Yeah.
Right? And they get stuffed into the locker to protect Yuta.
Yeah. So I think just to kind of go into our opinions on it, I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
The animation, I think it's going to be a very genuine discussion. People are going to compare it to Mugen Train. I don't think it lives up to Mugen Train, unfortunately, even though both animes are very good. I think this movie is really cool. Yuji Itadori is not in this.
That sucks.
And the presence
I missed him.
is missed. You can actually feel his presence is gone. But I think overall, the movie was really cool. There was a lull. I think there are some issues with pacing for the movie.
Yeah, because I didn't know when we were talking about it. I wasn't sure like what exactly it was. Because I know when I was watching it, I was like falling asleep, and it was like I was like awake and I just slowly doze off, and I wasn't sure if it's the pacing or maybe it was at a point I felt like there wasn't much going on.
Yeah.
But I think what you said is right. It is only natural to compare it to Mugen Train. I think Mugen Train tended to, I don't know if this I guess is also canon.
This is a prequel.
Yeah.
They're both canon.
Yeah, the thing. So since I think Mugen Train it hits harder because it starts right where the last season ends off and it pushes into the next season.
Yeah.
That for this, it felt more like a side story. Not that it was bad. It was just I think.
So like I think everything you would expect from Jujutsu Kaisen is in this movie. You get some really cool, like what I really respect about this anime is that there are a lot of horror vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's pretty graphic at times. So that was really, really cool. And they pushed the envelope. I was really surprised this wasn't rated R. Because I guess Mugen Train, I didn't know that was rated R.
Well, you guys watch it in America, but in Japan, oh my god, dude, the rating system there, it's insane. I'll just
so what is like NC-17 kind of shit?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun. I think we had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah, I think my biggest takeaway that I really enjoyed about it is just the story of the main character Yuta. I didn't realize that he's gonna be in season 2. He's gonna be a big character, and I think they do a really good job of essentially making him have an arc, and eventually he becomes a hero. Like I think it's a really good story. I really like that main character because I think the difference is Yuji Itadori. We don't really know much about him in the anime, and that's just a mystery. But I think for this main character, I'm really excited to see him in season 2. So I think it's a necessary watch because you you should learn more about the character. I guess they're gonna do an arc. For
Especially
the
with
anime.
Maki too. I think it did a lot for
Yeah.
Maki fans. Like,
That's what I thought too.
yeah. And I forgot what the.
What
the
Panda?
guys-
Do you like Panda?
I thought Panda was an interesting character.
Yeah.
I think there could have been more done with the character, but they're probably gonna do that within the show.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't read the manga, so I'm a huge anime fan, but not a manga fan.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
But I don't know. How did you guys feel about the post-credit scene? Did you guys didn't stay around for the post-credit scene?
What was the post-credit scene again? I forgot.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I do remember. I do remember. It's,
Ghetto's
it
former
was-
ally, Miguel.
Yeah,
You
remember
see eating
he has
lunch.
the dinner. Judas
Oh,
having dinner.
with
yeah.
Yuta.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
they're
know
training.
about
So
that.
that's essentially just a setup for the second season.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
I guess people were trying to keep this a little bit more short form. I think that was the one problem I had with the movie was it felt like it just ended, where you're gonna see Gojo fights. His name was Miguel.
Yes.
Yeah, his name was Miguel. He fights a couple of villains, and it just feels like they just end just so you can see Gojo essentially so they can end the conflict. So that was my problem. My problem with it. But what I would say, what I really liked that it's a companion to season 1 was Ghetto is the main villain in this movie, right?
Ghetto.
Yeah, I think they did an amazing job of fleshing out because it felt very
Yeah,
much like
Magneto.
Magneto and Charles, because his whole thing right off in is
It's like the clashing ideologies.
Yeah, it's a classic
Yeah.
ideologies, and it's the idea that he hates all non-curse users because he sees them like essentially lower.
Yeah.
It's like a mutant to human. So
Yeah.
that was really cool, and when you like, there was a really cool scene with Gojo and Ghetto that I don't want to
Yeah.
spoil.
Yeah.
Animation, I think it really good. Music was cool.
Yeah.
I wanted more
I-
bangers. I wanted
yeah.
some Asian Kung Fu generation happening.
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah.
because they're like really cool, like hip hop vibe or like
Yeah. J-pop.
yeah, J-pop.
J-pop.
Yeah.
So I think I would have loved to see at least one like really epic track on the movie. It was still really good, and I guess to go into final scores to wrap this up, I would give it like an 8, like yeah, like an 8, like a low 8,
Yeah, I give it an 8.
not like a low 8, just like an 8.
I give it an 8. I think I would honestly argue that Movie Train. I would easily say Movie Train is better. I think this was better than the last My Hero movie though, because you guys haven't seen that.
Yeah,
I think for this, it's not the most action-packed movie. It's not the most hype movie, but its story and character development is there. So that's what.
That's all you can ask for in like an anime movie like this.
Yeah.
And your
Yeah.
score?
I don't know if it's just because I was in Japan, but I think 10 out of 10 for me. This is an absolute banger. I know we talk about how there's no perfect movies. Damn, this movie.
It's close.
What are some anime movies you would compare it to, other than Mugen Train?
Just there's so much in my mind right now. I can't really think.
You can give us one, I think. You said you're a weeaboo. You can give us one.
Do you guys count Studio Ghibli movies?
Of course, I do.
Yeah, I would say Ponyo is that's also very close. But also,
What about the Bleach movies? You like the Bleach movies?
I mean, I think they're okay. They're not really necessary.
They're
to
really
the
good
story.
movies.
So that's the end of our
Really
bite-sized
good.
review, though.
They're really good movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think overall, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, very cool movie, and I think it's worth watching for sure.
Yeah.
I think
Well, I think it's not worth watching. You have to watch it in order to understand season 2 because they introduced Yuta in this movie.
yeah, they're probably gonna recap it in the
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah.
they'll
I
recap
hope
it.
so.
Yeah, they have to. They should.
Yeah, rip
But-
all the people who didn't watch this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
But overall, I'd say good watch. Go ahead and check it out in your local theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is What'd You Think? This is one of our bite-sized reviews. It's me, Amir,
It's me, Omid.
I'm Alvin.
and thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.